And you said all the things like automate, elevate, and delegate and elevate. Like all those things are such keywords. Keep in mind. And I don't mean to be, sound be a downer, but it's an ongoing process. So that's one of the things that we love to do is we set a process in place and it's automated and we're in charge of it and we're looking at it. But you have to revisit it because things can change in a business, things can change in technology. So checking on that automation and making sure that it is as efficient as it can be. Because if I set my automation to what I did 15 years ago, there'd be a lot of things I'd be doing by hand. So, you have to keep up with. And our company is every month we do continuing education internally, and we bring in an expert to teach us something new. And we actually have everybody in the company is required to do a learning webinar once a month. And that is something to go out and learn a new software, be on a thought leaders webinar so that we can learn more, so that we can be on the cutting edge, so that we can come back and revisit these automations and say, how can we make it better? And we are constantly thinking like that. And I think as a business owner, most business owners are already thinking like that, but maybe in what they do best. And so we're in the background thinking that too. And as a business owner, delegating is so important. I have met people, and often I talk with lots of business owners, and you and I have talked about this, about people who are doing everything and they're stressed and they are worried about passing something on because it's unknown. And you worried, like, what are they going to do with my baby? It's like, I put a lot of effort into this. I can't just like hand it to you. You would check out a babysitter, wouldn't you? You wouldn't just like toss it out there. So I so if you are going to delegate anything, check referrals, do an online reference search, find out anything you can about who you are delegating to. If you're delegating internally and you're just not sure, then walk through the process with them. Some people are capable in EOS. There is something GWC, get it, want it, capacity. And sometimes the capacity is not a time thing, a mental capacity thing. Some people just can't grasp something, and that's okay. Because there are some people who take it on and will look at it and see more than you do in it. So take your time when you do that delegation, make sure it's done well, but do it. Take that leap of faith. Just know that people are going to do well for you.
Yeah, and something I learned just in the green room before we started this whole presentation was that First Steps Financial can come in as a support to your existing team. So if you already have somebody that's doing certain aspects of this, but you want to scale and you don't necessarily want to get rid of that person because that person's fulfilling a responsibility, then add to that person and you can use the idea of a fractional controller with First Steps Financial to come in to provide some of the higher level financial insights and expertise and confidence and strategy, while the person that is currently doing some of these financial responsibilities for you, whether it be a spouse or a staff member, multitasking and doing multiple different things, they can support that person